What's up, everybody? Liv here. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. In good faith that I will continue to bring you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? All right, so listen, notice how I put Liv in there instead of 32 icon? You guys know me already. So anyway, Apex Tactical has a new release, but before we get into it, I just want to say thank you, Apex, for always thinking of me and allowing me to be part of this release. Listen, I've done previous videos of triggers and trigger kits that Apex has sent me for free, okay? Like, they sent the channel some triggers so that I can show you guys. I have a few of them, but this is one of them. And by the way, these guns are all unloaded. This was my first gun ever. Notice I was all corny. I put the nail polish up here. But just recently, I just got this back the other day. I sent it in to them to install my trigger on my M&P 2.0 compact. And it's weird because, of course, they didn't have to do it. But I asked them to do it because I wanted to be sure that it was installed correctly, because this is going to be my EDC. And I asked if I could send it in because I know you used to be able to send your triggers in and they would install it for you for a fee and make sure that everything is okay. And they did it for me for free. Got it in, got it out. They changed the, striker, so that I guess the new striker has like a little angle in which it works really well with the primer. I don't know. Listen, the lady was explaining this to me. All she said was, listen, you 100% ready to go. We switched this out for free, yada, yada, yada. They sent it back nice and clean and oiled up, because when I sent this to them, I didn't clean it. And I was like, okay, thank you, Apex. But anyway, Okay, so enough of that. We are going to get into their new release. Their new release is today, November 2nd. This is the Apex Tactical Polymer Flat Face Forward Set Trigger Kit. I know, it's a mouthful. But basically, it's their same trigger that's made in aluminum, which we've all come to know and love. But this option is polymer, and they come with several different colors for your choosing. Now, let me give you a little bit of information about this trigger set. So, it has the same performance that we've come to know and love, okay? It's the identical performance of the aluminum options. It has a smooth and consistent trigger pull with a shorter over travel and reset. And just so you know, let me show you this picture right here. Apex put this little cheat sheet in here for us. And so let me see, I don't know if you guys can see this in the camera. You can use this sheet for a combination of springs and your factory sear to adjust your trigger pull weight. So you can adjust it from duty carry all the way down to competition if you need to. And so when I installed my first trigger, I think I installed the trigger on this one when Apex sent it over to me. I found this online. I found this online, and I was able to use this for a reference to help me. Now, couple of things. Number one, this trigger only works in the 2.0s only. So, here's my full size 2.0. Okay? It'll work on this. And I know for sure it'll work on the 2.0 compact. Do not try to use it on the original 1.0s. It will not work on the original 1.0s, okay? Another thing. It comes with the springs and other parts that you need to install it. The trigger shoes work in conjunction with the springs. So don't go handing it off to a friend. Like, say if you get a few of them, because you buy them separately. But say you have a few of them and you want to hand them off to a friend or something like that. Do not do that. because they have to work in conjunction with the parts. Okay, so just FYI, it only works in the 2.0, and the trigger shoe and the parts work in sync. Okay, again, this is polymer. It feels really light too, but they come in several different colors. Obviously, you can see the red, purple, blue FDE. And also, if you choose to purchase the blue line color, they will donate 25% of it to the Concerns of Police Survivors, called COP. That's the acronym. And 25% will go toward that. And so far, they've raised $250,000 for that cause. Okay. Now, last thing before I end this video. Traditionally, the price for the aluminum trigger was anywhere from $169 to $179. Okay. And it came with all the parts and all that good stuff. You can go to their website and check out the different options that they have. But typically it was about $169 to $179. The great thing with the polymer option is that it is $99.95. Now, this is budget friendly, and I'm not even going front. In the very beginning, well before I started my channel, this is the firearm that I own, but it had the stock trigger, and the stock trigger was awful. So I remember looking at the prices. I was like, yo, I got to do something with this trigger just because it's awful. And I didn't really know much about it. I just knew that I didn't like the trigger. So I was like, let me go on the website. Let me do my research, yada, yada, yada. And I didn't understand the philosophy of buy once, cry once, right? I also didn't know that Apex Tactical combined with the M&P was like butter to your mashed potatoes, okay? It was like, what do you call it? With cheese to your mac and cheese, all right? For some of you, it was like a little bit of sugar to your grits, okay? I didn't understand how it would change your world, all right? So all I knew is that, man, this is a little pricey, right? And I wish at the time that they had the polymer option for $100, because that $169 to $179 was throwing me. But now I understand it was worth it, because I ended up biting the bullet and buying one. I did a review on it, and then Apex Tactical blessed me with several others. So I did come out of pocket. I did pay for the aluminum one, and it is well worth the price. Listen, you can go to any YouTube video and you will find that everyone raves about their triggers. But I do like that during these times that we're in, they thought about people's budgets, they thought about the situation that people are in, and they created a polymer option so that you still get the same performance, you still get the short reset, the short over travel, you can adjust it for duty carry as well as competition. It has all of the same features at a budget-friendly price. So that's that on that, and they give you everything that you need in the kit to help you get started. And last thing, I know this is long, but last thing, it doesn't matter which color you get. It does not matter which color you get. It's still $99.95. All right, so go to their website. You can order from there. They also have other online retailers that you could order from with the same price. Okay, so check it out, Apex Tactical. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I always appreciate when you guys reach out to me. And that's that on that. So Apex it because you can. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing well. Treat one another with kindness, and I'll see you